Ken, the show starts in 30 seconds. Let's go.
Just give me a minute.
We got ourselves a conspiracy theorist here.
I finally cracked the greatest conspiracy ever.
Really?
Really?
And that is...
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati use memes to distract everyday people.
Are we safe here?
I mean,
Are we okay here?
I mean, no one's...
They've cracked all of our secrets. How? How did they do this?
I don't know, sir.
Do whatever it takes to end this permanently.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm here to bring down the show, all right? I'm infiltrating right now. I can't talk anymore.
Oh, hey. You here for the interview?
Yeah, I'm here for Kenspiracy.
Oh, it's conspiracy. Yeah, no, we'll do it over here. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so you want to be on the show?
Why, yes, I would like to be a part of this production.
What, how do you hear about this show?
Oh, well, I dabble in the interwebs a little bit. I found this one on Internet Explorer while I was watching cat videos. That's what people do.
Hey, you're not a member of the Illuminati, are you? I'm just kidding.
Oh man, that's crazy. I'm sure.
But seriously though, we're like, watch out. We're worried. We're slightly worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how to use the internet?
Oh, quite proficiently.
Oh, good.
My good friend. Yes.
Good, because we need that. Yeah. So the job is basically you pick something random and you're gonna review it. You think you could do that, Rick?
Yeah, but my name's actually Nick. So.
We're gonna call it Rick's Review.
I don't know much about reviewing things, but I'm willing to give this a shot.
All right. I feel like I like you. I don't trust a lot of people.
You should definitely trust me.
Well, hold on. Let me put my thinking hat on. Do I want to hire you? You know what? Me and Will are gonna take a chance on you. You got the job, Rick.
All right, it's Nick, by the way. It's just Nick.
Rick's Review. It's gonna be a great job.
Okay. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, Rick. It's conspiracy, Rick.
All righty.
Really though, it's conspiracy.
Okay.
10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Kenspiracy. I'm your host, William D'Onofrio.
And I'm also your host, Julian Wong.
Well, Julian, I thought your name was Ken.
It is Ken, but like sometimes I think about just changing my name. You know, fine. For this show, my name is Kenneth Wong.
Ken, second episode. I'm pretty proud of us.
Yeah, didn't think they'd let us back on.
In fact, they told us we were canceled.
Well, you know, we pushed, and then we just broke in. So really, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No one knows we're here.
Nobody.
Well, I mean, Ken,
Yeah.
can you smell that?
Smell what?
Are those the same clothes you were wearing last episode?
Yeah, they are.
Have you been here all week?
Yes, I have. Now, a lot of news today, Now, first in news, police were called after a local Fredonian, Nicholas Dowd, broke down in a frenzy last night when he could not open a jar of pickles. according to local sources, Mr. Dowd is usually prepared to open a normal 16-ounce jar of pickles, making last night's incident even more humiliating for him.
You know, Ken, I have my own way of opening pickles that
Yeah?
I think is pretty foolproof.
You know, I also have my own way of opening pickles, a lot like yours. We think a lot alike, Will. So, you know, it's good to open up pickles. You know, a little hit there, and, you know, never met a jar of pickle I can't open.
I think mine's a lot smaller than yours, Ken.
No.
A newborn baby in Arkansas has stated his disappointment with her mother's decision to switch from cable to DirecTV. When questioned, the baby stated, quote, "I assumed after all those prenatal vitamins, she would have made smarter decisions. I guess not." This story, of course, brought to you by Time Warner Cable. Time Warner Cable. Hey, we're not Comcast. They're actually sponsoring the show this week.
We didn't want to mention it,
We,
but go Time Warner.
We made a lot of money off
Whole
this deal.
lot of money.
A lot, like in the tens.
Tens of dollars.
Tens of
It's
dollars.
beautiful.
I bought Mighty Taco yesterday.
Yeah, Mighty
I
Taco.
drove there.
Go Mighty Taco. All right. Well, a lot of art news this week. A new study suggests that English playwright William Shakespeare possibly smoked marijuana after one of his pipes tested positive for cannabis. Now, historical analysts have now announced that the following announcement, they will be re-examining his sonnet CDXX, which contains lyrical lines such as, "'Tis illuminated, dear brethren, 420th ignite it, and the volume of this gorgeous plant is quite deafening to my ear."
You know, Ken, we read that sonnet in high school, and I always thought it was strange.
Yeah. Imagine.
Those lines, because they look like present day references to weed culture.
Yeah, imagine Shakespeare smoking the devil's lettuce, Satan's salad. All of this, I can't imagine. What a shame. What a shame.
You know, I mean, it's got some medical stuff.
Yeah,
in
it does. It does, actually. I take back what I said.
One of the art world's biggest mysteries was solved this week when a document was found authored by the model that inspired Michelangelo's David sculpture. The document asked the artist to include a plaque at the foot of the statue following its completion to read, and excuse me, my Latin is not great, "Si tratta di un coltivator, non una doccia." Latin, of course, for "it's a grower, not a shower."
Now, I don't have the same problem as that guy had, but, you know, I get it. It's understandable. I get it.
This is about the hammers again.
This is about the hammer, William. All right, now, a whole lot of art news. Art historians last week discovered an old painting by Hermannius Bach, a painter from the mid-1400s, with early deceptions of Where's Waldo. The painting is currently being auctioned off for $4 million to support the Find Waldo charity based in New Mexico.
That's really interesting because I played a lot of Where's Waldo in middle school, rented the books from the library, and I never would have expected that it dates back to the 1400s.
I remember I was, playing Where's Waldo on my Xbox 360, and I could never find him. Never find Waldo.
They made a Where's Waldo game for the Xbox 360?
Yes, William. First it was on the GameCube, of course the best game system, and then it was moved to the Xbox 360 to find Waldo.
You know, I'm tired of you pushing your pro GameCube agenda.
Well, let's go on with the news, William.
Sports news now. Puppy Bowl organizer Animal Planet has been accused of using illegal performance-enhancing substances on their pets. Of course, Animal Planet has denied these accusations. However, we'll keep you up to date on this breaking story as it unfolds. It's a shame, Ken.
What a shame. What a shame.
I feel like there's no part of sports that PEDs don't touch today.
The worst part of it is that they got caught. Because really, who doesn't want their dog juicing a little? Get some muscle on that bones. But sad to say, you get caught, you gotta deal with the consequences.
I've always thought a buff Chihuahua would be the best hunting dog.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right. All right, some Pope news. Pope Francis has just signed a 3-year contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers as a tight end. We asked the head coach, Mike Toblin, was asked, why did you decide this? And he said, I really feel like he's going to help us run the ball offensively and take us to the Super Bowl next year.
It's been a big week for the Pope. First he came out against Donald Trump, and now he's joined the Steelers, which, not my favorite football team, but not my least favorite. I am excited to see how they react in the upcoming season. And
I really hope that he dresses like he normally does, so he's just running downfield with his big old Pope hat.
Well, I don't know what else they would make him wear.
You're true. Good point.
In entertainment news, Big Bird, star of HBO Sesame Street, has just released his first mixtape as part of a reinvention for the show following its move to cable. The mixtape, titled Nothing Too Big for This Bird, has garnered controversy for obtaining an explicit tag from the RIAA. Big Bird was quoted at the release party saying, "Don't do drugs, don't have unprotected sex, and don't be violent. Leave all that to me."
Big Bird.
I know there was a lot of controversy when the show moved from PBS to HBO this season, but I really think they're taking advantage of their newfound freedom at HBO.
It's great. I thought something big was going to happen when Big Bird did a cover with the Wu-Tang Clan, and now his own mixtape. It's just good for him. Good for the show.
Agreed.
All right, little local news. Minneapolis, which is local, a local man from Minneapolis, Nick Koss, was surprised to learn he learned that his living room fern was racist. When questioned about the incident, Mr. Koss told us, it's like you think you know a guy the whole time, but then it's a stranger. The whole incident has been a strain on their friendship. Now, the fern was questioned, but the fern said nothing, of course, because it's a fern.
Donald Trump, of course, coming off a big win out of Nevada, and I think they surveyed the survey polls at the end of the caucus, I should say. Turns out 70% of his supporters are ferns.
Yeah, 70% of his supporters are ferns. That really doesn't surprise me.
No,
actually, no. Good.
It doesn't surprise me either. Well, our final story tonight takes us to the streets as we interview local students on Fredonia's campus about the recent passing of former President Abraham Lincoln. Angel Douglas has the story. Angel?
Thanks, Will and Ken. I'm here in Fredonia's Williams Center to get students' opinions on the recent president's passing. So let's go get the interviews done. I'm here with
Kelsey Lombard.
Okay, Kelsey. So I'm sure you've heard about the recent news. Recently, a former president has passed away this weekend. So my first question is, how do you feel about the recent passing of the president?
Actually, I'm just now hearing about this.
I didn't know a president died. Sad now.
Who does even know which president passed away? Abraham Lincoln.
No, Abraham Lincoln died like years ago.
No, he recently died this weekend at his beach house in Long Beach, California. He was at his lake house, and a Nickelback concert was across the street, and a misfired t-shirt cannon hit him in the back of the head and he passed away.
John Wilkes Booth killed him in Ford Theater in like 1870 something.
John Wilkes Booth has been dead since, the mid-1800s? That's a really stupid answer. And frankly, I find it really insensitive that you would say that. How do you feel about Nickelback, knowing it was a Nickelback concert that killed the former president?
I don't like Nickelback very much.
Who does?
That's actually pretty depressing, I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. That really does.
Well, I mean, it's kind of Nickelback, so I guess, that's what you get for going to one of their concerts.
One question that's been going around is, was this shooting accidental or was it planned? What are your thoughts?
Well, there seems to be a track record of Abraham Lincoln's being shot, so it could be a planned thing.
Yeah, I mean, if no one likes Nickelback, maybe they're like trying to get revenge or something. I don't know. It's possible.
If you could describe Abraham Lincoln in one word, what would it be?
Great.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Irresistible.
That was an amazing interview we had just had. Now, thank you for watching. We'll be right back after these sponsors.
Welcome back to Kenspiracy. Now, Ken, I understand we are headed into the main part of our show, our conspiracy theories.
Yes. Yes, we are, William.
And I gotta say, I'm really excited to see what we've come up with this week. Now, I know I kind of handed this segment over to you this week, and I let you in charge of it. So, I mean, as long as we got someone better than Brendan Lynch, who we had last week, it can't be much worse than that, because that guy was crazy.
Well, you see, Will, the budget is tight.
What do you
the show, no one really wants to be on our show.
No, that...
And Brendan is such a sweet guy.
Are you trying to tell me Brendan is on the show again this week?
Not only am I trying to tell you that, but he signed a 5-year contract.
He signed a 5...
I
didn't sign a 5-year contract.
Yeah, you were in the bathroom.
I'm renewed through next episode.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our genius correspondent, Brendan Lynch, is about to tear open the fabric of truth and teach you what you need to know to exist on this planet. Brendan, to you.
What is Flavortown?
Oh, at Flavortown?
Many of you may have heard of it, but I'm going to tell you what it truly might be. J. Edgar Hoover, the creator of the FBI, was known for his unethical techniques such as wiretapping assassinations to deal with communists and mafia in the early time. Afraid of progressive America and being caught for his crimes, Hoover became Guy Fieri through primitive facial reconstruction. Through his show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, he's been on a 10-year search for his ideal paradise, Flavortown.
The bust of Flavortown?
Hoover was also a cross-dresser, and why we have reasons to believe that Anne Burrell is also Guy Fieri. We make this correlation because Annie Hoover, Edgar Hoover's mother, was also referred to as Anne in his childhood, which is why we believe that Anne Burrell is Edgar Hoover, who is also Guy Fieri. My co-conspirator, Ian, has some statistics.
Statistical analysis show that we are 95% confidence interval right that Anne Burrell and Guy Fieri is the same person.
Thank you. What is Flavortown? We don't really know yet, but we can tell you one thing. It's probably near a diner, or a drive-in, or a dive. Will and Ken, back to you.
Wasn't that lovely, Will?
Guy Fieri, Ken?
Yeah. Who knew? Who knew that about Guy Fieri? Hoover? Oh my,
A 5-year contract, Ken?
What would we do without Brendan Lynch? This is gold. We're creating TV gold here.
A 5-year contract?
Yeah. No, I thought you'd be okay with this.
All right, well, the good news is that our man on the scene, Doug Angel, also sent in a special report this week. He took a special look at a dangerous part of campus, and I think this investigation is really, really important. So let's go ahead and send it over to Doug. To you, Doug.
My name is Doug Angel, and I'm on a quest to reveal the dark secrets that lie underneath our sleepy little town of Fredonia. I'm here in Igoe Hall of Fredonia looking for the infamous ghost of Jimmy Igoe, who apparently died in the laundry room right beneath us. My crew and I entered the basement not knowing what to expect, though it was clear some malevolent force was watching us. Hello?
Hello?
Speak to us.
Hey, do you want the lights on?
Turn them off, turn them off. It seemed like we'd never find anything of value until... I think I heard something. Wait, what's that? I knew that the only way we'd be able to communicate with the spirit was to beat it at its own game. So despite my fears, I entered the domain of the beast.
Yeah, we got a couple good audio clips from my time in the dryer. We're going to go back to the studio and we're going to see if we can find out exactly what they were trying to say. Go. In the recording, we hear a lot of, "Hey Joey," in between all the static and jumble. We think that Joey might have been a friend of Jimmy Igoe and that he's calling out for help. We're going to keep working with the recording, and it kind of sounds like it's being played in reverse. We're going to see if that works.
And indeed, after a little bit of editing, we were able to discern the true message of the ghost. Here's what it had to say.
Thank you, Doug, for that report. You alright?
We gotta get out of here. This place is haunted.
Hey, it's okay.
Who knew? Do we have ghost insurance? Like, that was so accurate.
No, but we do have a business with the Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, coming to theaters summer 2016.
We're also sponsored by Ghostbusters.
True.
If you couldn't
Melissa
tell.
McCarthy paid me tens of dollars.
Yeah, we got food. It was decent. But yeah, no, Will, I'm not gonna sleep for a few days because now I know that not only are there ghosts in Fredonia, but they're kind of mean, and I'm gonna avoid them, like I do everyone in Fredonia. I guess we could.
Anyway, Ken, if you're done with your droning,
oh man, there's some ghosts.
I understand that you hired someone new this week to come on and do our final bit with us.
Oh yes, I did. Now it's a gentleman named Rick for Rick's Review.
Rick's Reviews.
Rick's
that
Review.
rolls off the tongue.
Isn't it great?
I love ours.
Rick's Review.
If we could have Rick come on.
Rick, come on, Rick.
Come on out here, Rick.
Where are you, Rick?
Rick. Hey, Rick. Good to meet you, Rick.
I just want to clarify, my name is Nick. So.
Rick's Reviews. All right, Rick, what do you got for us this week?
I'm glad you asked that, Wendell. What I have here today is actually a old-time VHS tape. Do you guys know when the VHS tape first came to be?
Yeah, 1735.
I was going to say
no, 1976, but that was a close, guess. It was actually the successor to the all too popular U-matic tapes. Now let's crack this baby open and see if we can get it to work, eh?
You're gonna crack the tape open? I mean, I think most people know how VHS tapes work, Rick.
No, I wanted to see where he's going with this. I wanted to see where he's going with this. Sorry. Sorry, Rick.
This is my segment.
All right, Rick. You do your thing.
It's your segment.
You do your thing.
All right. So in order to, we need to extract the tape.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you want to do is take off the protective cover on the pad. My bad. Child locks are on right now. All right, so what you need to do
I did not know you needed a screwdriver for that.
So once you see the tape inside, that should be your key to go ahead and get your scissors out.
Rick,
That's
I don't
where you cut off.
Rick, I don't think
You know what? It's Rick's review.
It's
Rick,
Rick's
you do
reviews,
your thing.
Rick. Well, you cut off the segments that you want to tape things with.
Oh.
And then do you have anything that we could test this adhesive out on?
My beer.
Rick, I don't think that's sticking.
It's not sticking
Rick,
at all, Rick.
I think that's the wrong kind of.
Okay. It's not sticking to me at all.
I think it's the wrong kind of tape, Rick.
Well, I mean, there you have it.
Are you telling me you think this is a tape dispenser?
That's what a VHS tape dispenser is.
All right, go on. Anyway, go on to your segment.
I mean, if you know,
keep on reviewing. We're sorry. Keep on going.
We're sorry, Rick.
Clearly, this was a dud. That's my fault, gentlemen. But
Rick, you know
keep
what?
on going.
It's okay. You probably got the side wrong. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. Keep on going. What do you got?
I really don't know why anyone would prefer this over fan favorite Scotch tape. This works much better, as you can see. We can stick it up. Sorry about that.
Come on, man.
You can stick it right on the beard. That goes on flawlessly.
Rick, I have a question for you. I've heard you can record video to Scotch tape. Is that true?
That's also correct. It's because it is Scotch based. Now, let me just finish the VHS review real quick. VHS tapes, half a star. You're welcome, gentlemen. It was nice working with you, Kyle.
What was the review for Scotch tape?
I wasn't reviewing Scotch tape.
Oh, you just brought it on to.
Yeah, it's for comparison.
Rick. It was Rick, right?
Rick's review.
It's Nick.
Rick,
I don't
got
think
it.
we'd ever go any
Rick,
right,
thank you.
so.
Rick, you can get out now.
Yeah, get out of here, Rick.
Take
All right,
I think that's pretty much that wraps us up tonight.
Yeah, we did another show.
We did
Wow.
another. That was 2 episodes.
Two
That was
episodes.
3 more episodes than I expected.
Totally. Toast my goats. But I guess we should end the show.
You got anything? You got anything to say?
Yeah.
Tim, to wrap it up.
I'll see you on the ice. I'll see you on the ice.
Is
people.
that copyrighted?
I think that is the first thing I've said. All 10 episodes.
We've done 2.
That was not copyrighted, William. I'll see you on the ice.
Have a good week.
Have an okay week.
Don't die.
See ya.